Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss the previous year GATE question number 49. This question is from GATE 2008 exam. So let us read the question. A single phase fully controlled converter bridge is used for electrical braking of a separately excited DC motor. Okay, so here we are having the motor load, and if you check the polarity of the supply voltage is a minus here plus here. Okay, so that's why they have said that it is for electrical braking. Okay, the DC motor load is represented by an equivalent circuit shown in figure. Okay, assume that the load inductance is sufficient to ensure continuous and ripple free load current. Means it is given that I0 is constant. I0 is equal to capital I0. Okay, which is equal to the firing angle of the bridge we need to find for a load current of 10 ampere. Okay, so load current, it is a 10 ampere. Load current is a constant current they have given. Okay, so here if you check I0 is constant, I0 waveform, it will be a constant current, right? For RLE load 0 and I0, it's a constant equal to capital I. Okay, now for you, if you check for this circuit, okay, for continuous current, right? So how will the waveform of the V0? Here V0 waveform for continuous conduction, it will be like this: omega t. From omega t is equal to alpha to pi. Yes, V0 will be same as that of the supply voltage. Right? This is for alpha to pi. Pi to pi plus alpha, it will be negative because inductor releases the energy. After pi plus alpha till 2 pi, here it will be same as that of the supply voltage, but it is a positive. From 0 to alpha in continuous case, it is a negative. Okay, so it is same as that of the supply voltage here, right? So if you check V0 average, can we find the V0 average for this waveform? Yes, it is equal to 1 upon pi integration from alpha to pi plus alpha. It is a Vm into sine of omega t into d omega t. Right, now can we simplify it? Yes, it is a Vm by pi into integration of sine, it is a minus cos of omega t from alpha to pi plus alpha. Further we can write it as just Vm by pi into minus cos of pi plus alpha, that is a cos alpha plus cos alpha, so it is into cos alpha, right? So it is equal to 2Vm divided by pi into cos alpha. This is the V0 average expression we are having. Okay, our task is to find the alpha. Our task is to find the alpha. Okay, so before that, let us consider equation 1. If you check I0 is a constant current, so what is I0 average? Therefore I0 average is equal to I0 is equal to it is equal to 10 ampere. I0 average is given, it is equal to 10 ampere. Okay, so it is equal to 10 ampere. Now if you check the load is RLE, right? So RLE load means V0 will be like this, plus here minus here, this is a V0 we are having. Okay, so for this V0, here we are having resistor, it is inductor, and please be careful, check the polarity of the EMF, right? This is the V0, the R, L, this is the E, right? So if you check here, voltage across inductor. Okay, so if we can we apply KVL to this loop? Yes, KVL to loop, we can write it as plus V0 minus VR minus VL plus E is equal to, out of that average voltage across inductor is 0. Okay, can we write V0 average is equal to what? VR average minus E, right? E average of the E is E only, right? Because E is a constant voltage. Okay, what is the VR average? VR average is I0 average into R minus E. This is a average, right? So therefore we can write V0 average is I0 average into R minus C. Okay, what is V0 average? I0 average is 10 into R. You check, R value is 2 ohm minus E is 150. It is equal to 20 minus 150. So it is a minus 130 volt. This is the V0 average we are having. Okay, so V0 average is minus 130. So from 1 can we write, from 1 V0 average is minus 130 is equal to, yes, it is a 2 Vm by pi into cos alpha. 2 into Vm. What is the Vm? 230 root 2. 30 into root 2 by pi into cos of alpha. Therefore, we can write alpha equal to, yes, we can write alpha equal to 128.88 degree. Okay, so roughly it is a 129. Okay, so correct answer is 129. Option C. Is this clear? So roughly it is a 129 alpha. Right? So this is about the question number 49. In the next video, we are going to discuss the question number 50. Thank you.